My years at Westheath were certainly very happy ones indeed. I made many friends who I often see, and in spite of what Miss Rudge and my other teachers may have thought at the time, I did actually learn something. Though you would never have known by my O-level results. And then I took over the mornings and did whole days. But I only worked 3 days a week at kindergarten, and the other 2 I looked after American baby boy.
She swiftly acquired when quizzed about her relationship with Charles.
Can you say if you're likely to make an announcement soon?
Lady Diana. Lady Diana.
We thought it was going to be an announcement on his 32nd birthday.
Lady Diana.
No comment all round. Did you have a good weekend though? It's work now, okay?
An official announcement soon followed, and
Can you take us back to when you first met? Slightly previous.
And they were all thrilled when they saw her because she made sensational pictures. And of course she had to bend very low to get out of the car. And I know that there was a lot of questions asked in newsrooms and television studios later that evening about whether the pictures were fit for broadcast, because the dress was so low cut that a lot of people thought that we were going to see a bit too much of the...
wedding worries were beginning to tell. At a polo match, Diana left the field in tears. But the strain of the past few months had taken a toll on Diana. The run-up to the wedding had been a traumatic experience for the new princess. When a month-long official foreign tour was planned, Diana insisted that the baby...
Jamie, he loves his koala bear he's got. But he hasn't got anything particular. He just likes something with a bit of noise.
Plastic whale which throws things out the top.
He got a plastic whale that throws things out the top, little balls.
Thank you. Jamie, I hope that answers your question.
Lives of ordinary people. Like many women of her time, she's discovered that her career has given her the confidence to act more decisively in her own private life.
Hats, too, are now back in fashion thanks to her, and the British millinery industry has seen a complete renaissance. But she's now expected to live up to her stylish reputation. Just the grooming of her hair by trusted advisor Richard Dalton has an annual belief team. But William has lost interest, and it's up to Diana to try and instill some enthusiasm. Days has been replaced by a mature and understanding friendship. On home ground, Diana enjoys taking the wheel of her Jaguar XJS whenever she can. She's a good driver with plenty of confidence, but during a visit, a senior officer volunteered to demonstrate the right technique if she had strong nerves. No problem. In true police style, she was driven onto the practice track and taken for a quick spin.
Hold up,
Laughing and unfazed, she joked she might try it out on her next drive down the motorway.
A sense of style and glamour to her many public appearances. Between all this, though, there's the reality that her marriage to Prince Charles is over. The family union...
It is, I suppose, one of the most important things you're going to have to adjust to, really, isn't it?
Of course, yes.
And Prince Charles has been a great help.
In fact, she was suffering from an eating disorder, bulimia. Ran from the prying eyes of the media, but flaunted her newfound sense of power. Now she was centre stage. Performances were stunning.
That you are not forgotten, especially at Christmas time.
Confidence to perform solo. And it was all too much for the wives of Windsor. They were a new breed, young, independent.
Diana's future, rest allure, outshone the staid and formal house of Windsor.
I don't want a divorce, but obviously we need clarity on a situation that has been of enormous discussion over the last 3 years in particular. So all I say to that is that I await my husband's decision of which way we are all going to go. So you have so much pain inside yourself that you try and hurt yourself on the outside because you want help, but it's the wrong help you're asking for. People see it as crying wolf or attention seeking, and they think because you're in the media all the time, you've got enough attention, inverted commas. But I was actually crying out because I wanted to get better in order to go forward and continue my duty and my role as wife, mother, Princess of Wales.